Hi guys, welcome to today's video. I'm going to be sharing a DIY project. I purchased this vase from Facebook Marketplace for only $3. I'm going to be applying some paint that I purchased from Dollar Tree. Here are the 4 paints I'm going to be trying out. And I'm also going to be adding some texture using this baking soda. I'm starting off with wiping down the vase, getting all the dirt and dust off of it. Then I'm going to be putting on some gloves so I can go ahead and start mixing the paint. The color I'm going for is a chocolate brown, the same color that matches my existing decor. I started off with the black and then I'm going to be adding some of the light brown to see if I can get it to the color that I'm going for. So far, it's looking like I added a little bit too much black. So now I'm going to add some of the tannish gold to see if I can brighten it back up a little. And unfortunately, it did not work, so I'm going to have to start over. So now I thought it would be better to just go ahead and add the brown paint first and then add the black little by little until I get to the color that I want. And it did work out perfectly, which you will see in a few seconds. I'm going to start with 1 coat of paint, and I noticed that it's going on there very smooth. I'm already liking how the chocolate brown is looking on the vase. It's exactly the color I was going for. This is how the vase is looking after 1 coat of paint. I think it turned out very nice and it covered the pink very well. I decided to go ahead and paint this other vase that I purchased from Goodwill about a year ago. I will be adding a more lighter color to this vase, more like an off-white or a light beige. I think would be really nice with a little bit of brown distressed look. And I will be adding texture to both of the vases. Here I'm just giving it a good wipe down and then I'm going to mix up the paint. This vase is not as smooth as the other vase, but I do like how well the paint is covering everything. So while I'm allowing the other vase to dry, I'm going to go ahead and add the 2nd coat to this vase. I'm already loving how both vases are turning out. They already look a lot different. So now that both vases are dry, I'm going to start adding some texture. I'm basically doing the same combo with adding the brown paint and some of the black. As you're going to see, it's going to take me quite a bit of black to try to get the color that I'm going for. And once I'm finished adding all the paint, I'm going to add some baking soda to make it more thicker. And I will be doing the same texture to the other vase. So now that all the paint and the baking soda is all mixed together, I'm going to share how I add the texture to the vase. All you have to do is just add paint to the brush and dab it all around the vase. And right away you will start seeing the texture. It's pretty easy and simple, and it is fun to watch the transformation. Now moving on to the other vase, and I'm basically going to be doing the same thing. Here's an overview of both vases while they are about 90% dry, and an up close look of how the texture is looking. There is one more step that I would like to take to complete the look of both vases. Here are some chalk balls that my husband used for working out. I'm just applying it all over the vase just so it can give it an older rustic vintage look. And I will share a photo of where I got my inspirations from. I will be sure to share it at the end when I do the overview. So while doing this project, I did learn that instead of dabbing the chalk ball on the vase, it's best to just put the chalk on your hand and rub it all around the vase. I think it gives it a better finished look, which you will also see when I do the overview. I want to apologize for the lighting, and I do notice that the vase is more darker in person than it is on camera. I did turn the lighting down when I recorded the overview, so you will have a chance to see the more accurate color. We're going to take a look at how both vases used to look and how they're looking now. I did add a little brown distressed look to the white vase. You could use grounded coffee to get that look, but instead I just used the brown paint that I already had mixed up. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.